What is up, guys? It is Tony here, and today we're doing part 2 of the hockey critique. This should have went up the same day. If you haven't seen part 1, which is my own photos, go ahead and check that out in the description or in the annotation. But this is basically a series of 11 photos that I chose that I think were my assistant, quote-unquote, or my uncle, his best shots. Basically, I suited him up with a Canon Rebel T4i, and it's my older camera, and I decided why not let him shoot. He has a great eye for what to take a photo of. Why not see what he can do with a DSLR? And I plan on doing that again in the future. But these are the first shots basically he took with the DSLR. So basically we're going to be critiquing them very lightly, but I wanted to show you guys the T4i and how it performs compared to the 5D, and B, just basically some more hockey photos from what we got. And some of his shots I like better than mine, so I wanted to show you them. So first off, this is the rink. This is the same shot I took, except he's shooting with a T4i. The difference is, of course, the framing is a little bit, in my opinion, annoying, because I'd rather see what's over here. I feel like it's limiting me. This side I'm not too worried about. I think it's okay, as long as you have one of the sides kind of fully in frame. Because it's kind of difficult to get all of it in frame without a fisheye, for example. So yeah, I mean, the framing's alright. It's a cool photo. Here's another photo that he took where it was pretty much him just taking a photo of me in the hole right here. This is the hole. And it's a good shot. I think it's good that he looked to take a shot of something that wasn't just hockey. I was talking about this in my last last critique, the one on my photos, and it's framed well. You can see what's going on over here, which is cool. The only critique I have is that it's a little bit crooked, so if you did this a little bit, it'd be perfect. But of course, that's cropping, and a lot of people don't like that, so I'm going to stop. Here's another photo that is extremely, extremely cool. Of course, I did some processing. I made it black and white, but because it was a little bit blurry, and he was shooting at 1/30th, because I set him up that way, that was my fault. But this is a really cool shot. It was well thought out. It was something I didn't even think of doing, and it came out really good. The behind the goalie type of shot. So I think this is an awesome shot. This is a cool shot he took. I wanted to get one that showed the Orleans arena that looked good. I took a few. I didn't like how they looked, so I scrapped them. And then I was going through his photos, and I saw this, and I was like, this is a perfect shot to start off, say, a photo story about the hockey game. Here's a shot that he took in the back where, like the media and stuff like that can go. And I got to be honest, it's a cool shot. I didn't think of doing it, but I feel like the framing could be a bit better. I think if he moved more to the center, it would have been perfect. Whenever you're doing these types of shots where it's just continuously looking down a hallway or continuously looking down a row of trees or a street, you want to get centered perfectly, and you want the lines to look good. But this is decent. I mean, at least it's not crooked, and at least it's not completely terrible. And here's another cool shot of the hockey game. So this is actually, I think, his first shot of the hockey game itself, where basically you just got a little fight going on. Good eye, good quick shot, got the shot, and it came out pretty good. Of course, he's being limited by the T4i a bit in terms of quality, which is normal, and I think he's shooting through the glass as well. Here's one where he's shooting through the hole, and it's a cool shot of the goalie. It's kind of like a portrait in a way. You get some emotion. It's kind of cool. It's not just an action shot, which is cool. Here's a cool action shot. This is a shot that when I saw it on the camera, I knew it would be amazing. Basically, it looks like you're right behind number 44. You can see the Grizzly over here looking a little bit, kind of almost intimidated. And it almost looks like he's looking straight at the camera, which I think is awesome. This is the type of shot you want with hockey. Only critique I have on this is it's a little bit crooked, but that's not a big deal. It's not as big of a deal as some people make it out to be. This is a cool shot where he was shooting at 1/60th. Once again, my fault, because I was making him shoot video, and he was switching back and forth between video and photos. But even with the blur, it looks cool. I like how you can see, unfortunately, this Wrangler getting laid out, but you can see the blur adds some feeling to it, some emotion to it, and the black and white does it justice. The goalie shot is cool. You got the goalie going back to his goal. Awesome shot. Nothing more to say about it. Good framing. Quick reaction. Very good. And then last but not least, this is the shove, as I call it. You can see the puck perfectly sharp sitting there. You know, it's always good to see the puck in a shot. The framing is like just about perfect. I mean, it's just below this guy's skate, and that's where you want it to be. It would have been good to have a little bit more room here and a little bit more room above this guy. What was he shooting at 88 millimeters? So he could have shot a little bit wider, but it was still an awesome shot. I like the way the 1/60th of a second gave it some motion. I think I like that in a way. So there you go. That is all the shots that my uncle took that are from hockey, and that's pretty much all the shots in total from the hockey game. If you guys want to see more videos of me doing hockey critiques, we'll definitely be able to do that in the future. But for now, if you guys enjoyed it, go ahead and like and comment, and I'll see you guys next time.